Hey family, it's your girl K Stu, and I am back because I got something on my mind. Listen, y'all, I got something on my mind real bad, okay? So, let me just say this. All my thoughts and all my views are those of mine. They don't belong to TikTok. They don't belong to YouTube. They do not belong to Instagram, but they are the views and thoughts of me and me only, me personally. Okay, and everything else that I'm saying is alleged. Okay, it's alleged because I don't know for sure if what is being said or what's being shown is true. So these are all alleged. Okay, I am a huge fan of TC Caldwell. Now, if y'all don't know who he is, look him up. That's all I'm going to say. Look TC Caldwell up. He's on Facebook. I don't know if he's on TikTok or not. He might be. But I know definitely for sure he's on Facebook. But I've been following Caldwell for many, many years because I can relate to his comedy. Like, he does a lot of skits about the Black Mama. Black Mama has his daughter named Tarika. And Tarika is doing all the things that normal teenage people do. The Black Mama also has a son who does all the normal things like a normal teenage, like a normal boy would do in the house, okay? So I can relate to his comedy, and I just gotta say, I think he's funny as hell. I would laugh, and I would share his videos and all kind of things. So apparently, allegedly, he has been arrested. And while he's been arrested, his ex-wife or his baby mama or somebody that was very close to him has now gotten access to his page, and they are letting all of the business out. Like, when I say they're letting all the business out, they are letting all the business out. They are putting out videos, text messages, you name it, they putting it out there. Pictures, like crazy stuff, right? Crazy stuff. Okay, she's having a full crash out moment. And you know what? I'm not even going to tell her to stop. Baby, if you got to crash out so you can heal and get past whatever hurts or whatever's been going on between the two of y'all, get it out. At least you ain't busting no windows or none of that. Yeah, you are. You killing his character. He may not work for a minute, but at least you not busting no windows. You know, nothing like that, okay? So go ahead and crash out, baby, because I understand it. Trust me. I've been there, done that. Wish that there was a social media, some type of platform where I could have went to the platform and been like, this man got me. Okay. But it wasn't there when during my time, that wasn't possible, okay? But anyway, so you crash out, have you crashing out. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm not telling you to do any of that. Baby, you do what you need to do for yourself, okay? Because point blank period, I'm on the outside looking in. And on the outside, all I saw was a really funny guy. You know what I'm saying? Some of his skits I kind of question, like, I wonder, is he gay? Or is he, is he bi? Or, whatever y'all be saying, is he fluid? Or, all the new terms, whatever. But I was kind of wondering, like, is he or is he not? Okay? None of my business. It really is not. Because his job was to entertain me, which he did. Okay? So, for me, his job was done, and it was done well. But like I said, apparently his ex-wife or his wife or baby mama, whoever it is, girlfriend, is putting all his business out on the street. And the only thing I want to say to that is, like I said, I'm not telling you to stop. Because, baby, sometimes you got to crash out in order to get those things out. You got to do something. And again, I'm on the outside looking in, so I don't know what was going on in your house at all. I'm not trying to even come in your house and find out. But here's what I would like to know, though. I got a really question. And this question is for you, and it's also for Royce Reed. Because Royce is Dwight Howard's baby mom, and she also was on Basketball Wives. Yeah, she was on Basketball Wives for a little stint. And she's come back out later and said all these things that Dwight is doing, has done, and even had allegedly has done these things to his son. Or these things had happened to his son while he was in his father's I don't want to say possession because that means like you owe him. But yeah, he was in his father's possession. He was at his house. So allegedly she said these things were happening and she wasn't able to speak her truth or say anything because Dwight Howard was the golden child and no one would believe her. So you stayed with him. Both of y'all, both of the ladies, you stayed with him. You stayed with these men knowing that they were having sex with men, that they were cheating on you, that they was not really respecting relationship, because from what I'm hearing from TC's wife, she was saying how he was out all hours of the night, saying he's trying to promote, trying to network and things like that. And she's like, who are you networking with at 2 a.m.? I totally get it, but the entertainment business, yeah, sometimes you're going to have a night out like that. But again, like I said, whatever she found and said, this ain't cool, I'm okay with that. But the question I have for you is, why do y'all stay so long? What is going on with you? Not with him, not with your relationship. What's going on with you inside of yourself that your moral compass has went off and said to you that this is not proper, this is not correct, but yet you don't leave? Now, understandably that these people are out in the limelight and this and this. That means you're out in the limelight now. You've become somewhat like a celebrity because you're dating this person, or you're married to this person, you have kids with this person. But this person is doing all these crazy things and you are allowing it. I got one more person to add to this list. Andrea Kelly, you too. I gotta add you onto this list, baby, because it's no way you're gonna tell me that you didn't know what was going on. You don't know what was happening with your husband and his affairs. All of the women. Like, y'all not aware. So that either tells me one or two things. That either you weren't really into the relationship, that's why you didn't care. You were getting something out of it. And since you were getting something out of it, you allowed him to continue with this facade that they put up for the public eye. And now that you all are having issues, you don't care about that public eye anymore. You don't care about the facade that you help. Did you help create? Like, because you helped create this facade because you weren't honest. You were never honest from the beginning. So for me, I like to say, and this is probably going to be the most unpopular opinion, and I really don't care, but you are worse than them. You are worse than the person that you say did so much to you because you allowed it. You allowed him to do those things with other people. You allowed yourself to stay and pretend like everything was good and everything was hunky-dory because you got something out of it. So my thought to that is, you're just as bad as they are. So go ahead and crash out, boo. I get it. If I was you, I would probably be crashing out too. I would probably be crashing out because I would be thinking to myself, ain't this some mess? Now, I stayed with him. I let him do X, Y, Z. I never told nobody about it or none of this. I didn't say a word. Not one word. I let the world continue to see you as this great person when you're really not a great person. That makes you worse than him. That makes you worse than him. In my eye, it makes you worse than him because you kept feeding the monster. You kept feeding the monster. You kept helping the monster grow. So now this monster has grown into this big, vivacious, boo chaser. But you helped him become that. So you are just as bad. You're just as bad as him. That's just my thoughts.